Today, we're shooting with the big guns. We got Daniel Sorberry here. He just created an awesome course for us called Get Your Video On. And yeah, we were shooting an intro video.
Yeah, we're here in the beautiful Pearl area of San Antonio. This place is absolutely crazy. Today they've got a farmer's market going on. There's a ton of action. The family, the kids are all having fun. Let's go check it out.
So before Daniel, we had no idea that our talking head video was boring. Our style was just boring. We didn't really realize why people weren't sticking around and why people were dropping off right at the beginning of our videos. Now this is a problem if you're trying to acquire customers and clients with your online business via YouTube or Facebook or anything video. You want your videos to be interesting, and that's what we learned from Daniel. That's why we called in the big dog to teach us some skills that we definitely needed to know.
So if you're traveling, if you ever thought that, hey, you know, maybe I want to use video for my business, maybe I want to use video just to entertain people, because doing vlogs, doing videos on YouTube is super, super popular, but how do you get people to stay and watch till the end? Well, there's some really cool things that you can do to see exactly how long people are staying on your videos. So in YouTube, if you go over to your analytics and then click on audience retention, you'll see exactly where they drop off, and that's a cue to you on what you should probably start cutting out or changing.
Yeah, so what would make people's videos more engaging if they just wanted to do something quick right off the bat?
Yeah, so first off, usually in the first 5 to 10 seconds, people are gonna decide whether or not they want to continue watching that video. So number one is actually your thumbnail, because you want them to click on it to begin with.
Yeah.
So you see a boring thumbnail, you're not gonna click on it. You see a thumbnail that's interesting and maybe it has a graphic over it. So don't just use a thumbnail from your video, upload a thumbnail. And the second thing, the first 5 to 10 seconds of your video is gonna be the most important thing on your video. Otherwise, no matter how good your content is, it's not good content if they don't stick around to watch it. You know?
Exactly.
So those first 5 to 10 seconds, you're gonna hit them with, you know, there's different creative things you can do. You can do a music montage. You can do some quick little cool shots, what you're talking about, which is some music, you know what? And they see that and they're like, oh, this is interesting, what's that? And then you come on, you're like, hey, you know, this is the service that I'm offering, or this is what we're talking about today. And they're like, they're already engaged. So in their mind, they're already sticking around. So.
Yeah, and whenever it comes to using music in your video, don't go and just rip off music, because it's copyright. So what we do is we like to use music that is royalty free, that is a subscription based, so that you know that it is safe to use. And particularly legal, very legal. Particularly we use Epidemic Sound, because they've got so many different options for music that you can use, and you can filter by different moods and different styles of music. Go check out the link down in the description.
And here's the thing, a lot of us don't know when we get started what we need to be putting together and how to make it interesting. You might not feel like you're very creative. I know for us, we were really just copying what other people were doing out there and using that idea, because we do education-based content. So most education-based content is literally talking heads. It's people just standing there, just talking to the camera. So we thought that that was totally cool and okay. But what we realized when we came over to YouTube was that's not really what it's like in this space. It's a little bit different over on Facebook, which was our main turf for a lot of time. So really understanding what you need to do on each platform to engage the type of audience that hangs out there is really important. But it doesn't matter where you're hanging out, right? Like, it really just matters that you're creating something that's going to grab people's attention.
Exactly. I mean, the quality across the board has gone up to the point where people are now expecting that. The bar has been set so high by some of these great YouTubers. The bar has been set so high that we no longer have the luxury, if you will, of just talking about what you're talking about for 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't have that luxury anymore. We have to step it up.
What I thought was interesting is that anybody could start doing video. If you've got a smartphone, you can start shooting video, because honestly we use the iPhone 7 Plus to, you know, capture some shots while we're traveling. It's light, it fits in our pocket, it's easy to go. And then eventually you're gonna wanna step up your video game whenever you can afford it. Get a DSLR, like we're using the Canon 80D right now with a little Rode microphone on top.
What do you shoot with now?
So this is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Pro 4K. You know, it's a little bit overkill for most people. This one is only manual. It literally shoots no stills. But, you know, if you want to go that direction, this will get you the best image quality that you can really get.
So if you're ready to up your video game, make sure you keep an eye out for Get Your Video On, because it's coming out soon. And if you're watching this in the future, which you might be sure to check the description.
And of course, thanks so much, Daniel, for all that you've done for this this e-course. It's really going to help a lot of people out step up their video game so that they can be where they want, when you want, together.
With their online business. Until next time, friends.
Adventure on!